One of the other major reasons that relationships fail, actually one of the key top 3 reasons, is that women, this is obviously addressed to the men. Women get together with you because they want to have things their way, not most of the time, not half of the time, all of the time. You heard me correctly. Women want to have things their way all of the time. It starts from the very beginning when you're trying to go on a date with them. You know, oh, we're only going for coffee? I thought we were going to dinner. A friend of mine told me that he was going out with this woman on a first, date. This is the first time, they met online and they agreed to go to dinner. And he said, well, yeah, he wrote to me, the guy, and said, she wants to go to dinner at this restaurant that she picked. Do you think I should go? I said, absolutely, 100% unequivocally, no. Tell her that you want to go to coffee because you don't want to subject her or yourself to a pre-committed, long-term 2-3 hours of get-togetherness and dinner when you don't know someone. What if you don't like each other? What if she doesn't like you? What if, you don't like her? I said, you don't let her dictate. You dictate to her that it's going to be coffee. And he told that to her, and she said, so I'm going to get all dressed up and look pretty and everything to go for a coffee? And this is what I'm trying to get across to you in this video. Women want to, they're not going to say that to you. You put a gun to their head and they're not going to admit it to you, but they want to have things their way, done their way all the time. Not most of the time, not half of the time, not 90% of the time, all the time. They want to go on a vacations, the places that they choose. They want to go to the restaurants that they choose. They want to eat the type of food that they choose. They want you to go along with them to their family, for the special times during the holidays or whatever that they choose. And on those times, sometimes in the beginning, they might throw you a little bone and, do things that you want, for their own reasons, meaning to they're still in the process of securing you. They might forego and act and behave like they're okay with you, with, the night or the day or the date or the trip going the way you want. They're tolerating that. They're not enjoying it. They're tolerating it because of the bigger plan. But if they had things their way, they want things done their way and the way they want it and how they want it all the time. They might throw you a bone, as I said in the beginning, and at times while they're still in the process of hooking you. And I don't know if you ever experienced this or not, but have you ever tried to convince a woman to do something that you want to do, which is against what she wants to do, and at the end of the day you realize it was not worth it because the way she's pouting and the way she's behaving and the way she's making it look like you owe her 10 more times of doing things her way because of that one time that she did something for you that you wanted? In other words, if she's not having her way all the time, every time, she's not happy. And believe me, you don't want to be in a situation where she's doing something for you against her will that is not her choice, that she doesn't want to do. It'll be hell. You're not going to enjoy it. It's going to be an experience in hell. What you're going to ask her, what's wrong? And she's going to say, nothing. That nothing means 1,000 words. When they say there's nothing wrong, that means everything is wrong. And the sad part is, even when you do go out of your way and forego doing the things you want to do to make her happy, which is a big mistake. You can never make someone else happy without being happy yourself. When you do go out of your way all the time and do things for her, and forego your own happiness so that she's happy, in the end it's not going to work because you're bitter because you didn't get to do the things you really want to do. And she's lost 100% respect for you because she thinks, oh well, he must not think very highly of himself because he's willing to forego everything he wants to do to make me happy because he feels that it's a bonus and it's a pleasure for him to have my company. So he must not think very highly of himself, and she'll lose respect for you. And I've said it before, as I've said it before in 1,001 times, when a woman loses respect for you, because respect being the most important element in any relationship, bar none, it's done, it's over, it's finished, irreversibly and irreparably over. Respect is the most element in in a relationship. It's like oxygen for fire. If there's no respect, nothing else matters. And if there's respect, everything else is secondary. So the point of this video, and there's always a point, is that remember, if you're with a woman, remember, if she is to have things her way, if she's there, I mean, if it's up to her, she wants to have things done her way all the time, every time. Not most of the time, not 99% of the time, all the time. And on those situations where she doesn't get to do things that she wants to do, and she does something that you want to do, it'll be so unpleasant. It'll be such an unpleasant experience for you that you wished you had just listened to her and did what she wanted to do anyway, because you didn't enjoy it because of her behavior, because of what you had to do, what you had to endure during the process, and what you had to do afterwards to make up for it. It's just not worth it. I wish this was a more positive video, but I'm sorry. This is why this is one of the major factors that kills relationships, because men just get tired of it. They said, "The hell with it. I don't want to live like this." All the best.